Dreams, in the tapestry of the night, they weave stories that intrigue us, perplex us, and sometimes guide us. In Islamic tradition, dreams hold a unique and fascinating position. In the quiet solitude of sleep, our minds embark on journeys that are, at times, as mystifying as they are enlightening. But what is the significance of these nocturnal narratives in the Islamic tradition? Well, to answer that, we must travel back in time to the era of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. He once said, "A good dream that comes true is from Allah, and a bad dream is from Shaitan." So if any one of you sees a bad dream, he should seek refuge with Allah from Shaitan and should spit on the left. This statement underscores the significance of dreams in Islamic tradition. Dreams are seen as a form of prophecy, a divine message from Allah, and they are classified into three types: the true dream or good dream, which is a glad tiding from Allah; the distressing dream, which causes sadness and is from Shaitan; and the dream stemming from personal thoughts or experiences. Moreover, dreams in Islam are not just random mental activities during sleep. They are seen as a form of spiritual communication, a bridge between the divine and the mortal. They serve as a guide, a warning, or even a source of solace. But to truly understand the message in a dream, one must delve into the art and science of dream interpretation, which in Arabic is called Tafsir al-Ahlam. In this realm of symbols and metaphors, every detail matters. The colors, the characters, the actions all hold a deeper meaning, and it is through the careful and thoughtful interpretation of these elements that we can uncover the profound wisdom hidden within our dreams. Dream interpretation is an essential aspect of Islamic tradition. It is a skill that requires knowledge, intuition, and a deep understanding of the symbolic language of dreams, and when done correctly, it can provide valuable insights and guidance. They say to understand a dream, one must dive into the depths of its interpretation. So, shall we take the plunge? From the ethereal realm of dreams, we now move to the divine revelations of the Quran, which often references dreams as significant. The Quran, the holy book of Islam, is replete with stories of prophets and their dreams, demonstrating the importance of dreams in the divine scheme of things. A notable example is the story of Prophet Yusuf or Joseph, peace be upon them, outlined in Surah Yusuf, chapter 12. The story begins with a dream where Yusuf sees 11 stars, the sun and the moon, all prostrating before him. This dream, though not immediately clear to young Yusuf, was a prophecy of his future stature and the trials he would undergo before reaching it. The dream was not just a random sequence of images, but a divine message, a prophecy that would shape Yusuf's destiny. Later in the same surah, we come across another significant dream, the dream of the king of Egypt. The king saw 7 fat cows being devoured by 7 lean ones and 7 green spikes of grain alongside others that were dry. The king was perturbed, unable to comprehend its meaning. It was Yusuf, with his divinely bestowed gift, who interpreted this dream. He predicted 7 years of prosperity to be followed by 7 years of famine, advising the king to save grain during the years of abundance, to be used in the years of scarcity. The king's dream, as interpreted by Yusuf, averted a great famine and saved countless lives. This was no ordinary dream. It was a divine warning, a guidance from the unseen, and it underscores the Quranic view that dreams can indeed contain profound wisdom and guidance. Thus the Quran, through the story of Yusuf beautifully illustrates the significance of dreams and their interpretation, reinforcing their place in the Islamic tradition. Dreams, in the Quranic perspective, are neither random nor inconsequential. They are, in fact, a divine language, a form of guidance from the unseen. So, the next time you dream, remember, you may just be receiving a piece of divine wisdom. From the Quranic revelations, we now turn to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, to glean further insights into the realm of dreams. The hadith, the recorded sayings and actions of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, are replete with references to dreams, their significance and interpretation. A famous hadith from Sahih Bukhari, one of the most authentic collections of hadith, quotes the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, as saying, a good dream that comes true is from Allah, and a bad dream is from Shaitan. This saying of the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, establishes a clear dichotomy in the Islamic interpretation of dreams. Good dreams, or ruqyah, are considered blessings from Allah, carrying messages of hope, guidance, or prophecy. They are to be cherished and shared only with those one trusts deeply. On the other hand, bad dreams, or hulum, are considered the work of Shaitan, intended to instill fear and despair in the dreamer. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, advised that such dreams should not be shared or interpreted, but should be disregarded entirely. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, himself often interpreted the dreams of his companions, providing them with guidance and understanding. His interpretations were not random, but were based on divine wisdom and insight. He was known to interpret dreams accurately, further reinforcing the importance of dreams as a means of divine communication. In the light of the Prophet's teachings, dreams are not merely a play of the subconscious mind, but a divine language, a conduit between the seen and the unseen. The Prophet's teachings, along with the Quranic revelations, provide a comprehensive framework for understanding and interpreting dreams in the Islamic tradition. So, next time you have a dream, remember the Prophet's teachings. A good dream is a blessing to be cherished, while a bad dream is a disturbance to be disregarded. Before we delve deeper into the Islamic interpretation of dreams, let's take a moment to appreciate the scholarly insights on this divine phenomenon. The spiritual nature of dreams has been emphasized by renowned Sunni scholars like Ibn Sirin and Imam al-Ghazali. Ibn Sirin's work, Dream Interpretation by Ibn Sirin, is a seminal work that has shaped the Islamic understanding of dreams over centuries. His belief that every detail of a dream holds profound meaning underscores the spiritual richness of these nocturnal visions. He saw dreams as a divine language, encoded in symbols and metaphors that provides guidance and wisdom to the dreamer. In Ibn Sirin's view, dreams are not random flickers of the subconscious mind, but meaningful messages from the divine. Turning our attention to Imam al-Ghazali, we find a similar emphasis on the spiritual nature of dreams. In his works, al-Ghazali discusses dreams in the context of spiritual psychology. He believed that dreams are a mirror to the soul, reflecting our innermost thoughts, emotions, and spiritual states. For al-Ghazali, dreams reveal not just our fears and desires, but also our spiritual progress and challenges. Both Ibn Sirin and al-Ghazali acknowledge the role of the dreamer's spiritual state in shaping the dream and its interpretation. A dream experienced in a state of pity and tranquility, for instance, was seen as more likely to contain divine guidance. This view adds another layer to our understanding of dreams, highlighting their role as a spiritual barometer. In closing, both Ibn Sirin and Imam al Ghazali's works emphasize the spiritual nature of dreams and their interpretation as a form of guidance. Their insights remind us that dreams are not just a realm of mystery and intrigue, but a window to our spiritual selves, a conduit for divine communication. As we move on to the Islamic interpretation of dreams, we carry with us this profound understanding of dreams as spiritual phenomena. In exploring the fascinating world of dreams, it's enlightening to broaden our perspectives by examining how global dream interpreters perceive this mysterious phenomenon. Carl Jung, a renowned Swiss psychiatrist and psychoanalyst, saw dreams as a manifestation of the unconscious. He believed that dreams provide a window into the individual's personal unconscious, unraveling suppressed emotions, unresolved issues, and hidden desires. In Jung's view, dreams are the psyche's way of communicating with the conscious mind, offering insights into our inner selves. This perspective contrasts with the Islamic interpretation of dreams, which places a heavy emphasis on the spiritual viewing dreams as a form of divine communication. While Jung sees dreams as a mirror reflecting our psychological state, Islamic scholars view dreams as a mirror reflecting our spiritual state. However, despite this contrast, there are also striking parallels between Jung's and Islamic viewpoints. Both acknowledge the symbolic nature of dreams and the importance of context in their interpretation. Jung's method of dream analysis, like that of Ibn Sirin's, involves deciphering symbols and metaphors, taking into account the personal experiences and emotions of the dreamer. In both traditions, a symbol can have different meanings based on the dreamer's individual context. Moreover, both Jung and Islamic scholars agree that dreams can provide guidance and wisdom. While Jung believed that dreams could help individuals confront their inner conflicts and foster personal growth, Islamic scholars see dreams as a way to receive divine guidance and spiritual insight. In both cases, dreams are seen as more than just nocturnal fantasies. They are meaningful and profound experiences that can enrich our lives and deepen our understanding of ourselves. As we transition to the Islamic interpretation of dreams, it's crucial to remember these contrasts and parallels. They remind us that while different cultures and traditions may have their unique interpretations of dreams, at their core, dreams are a universal human experience that bridge the gap between the seen and the unseen. Moving from the global perspective, let's delve into the Western philosophical view on dreams, particularly as interpreted by the famous Austrian neurologist and founder of psychoanalysis, Sigmund Freud. Freud, unlike his contemporary Carl Jung, viewed dreams as the royal road to the unconscious, a pathway to our deepest desires and fears, often repressed due to societal norms and personal inhibitions. Freud's theory of dream interpretation, known as psychoanalysis, focuses on the idea that dreams are a form of wish fulfillment. In Freud's view, the dream's manifest content, or what we consciously remember, is a disguised representation of the dream's latent content, the unconscious repressed desires that the dream seeks to fulfill. Freud's method of interpreting dreams involved free association, where the dreamer is encouraged to express any thoughts that come to mind in relation to the dream, allowing the analyst to uncover the hidden meaning. This Western perspective starkly contrasts with the Islamic interpretation of dreams, which sees dreams as more than just a reflection of our inner desires and fears. In the Islamic tradition, dreams are seen as a form of divine communication, providing guidance and insights into one's spiritual condition. While Freud's psychoanalysis seeks to uncover repressed desires, Islamic interpretation seeks to uncover divine messages and spiritual truths. However, despite these differences, it's important to note that both perspectives value the act of dream interpretation as a means to gain deeper understanding of oneself. Freud believed that understanding our dreams could help us confront and resolve our inner conflicts, while Islamic scholars believe that dreams can provide spiritual guidance and insight. As we move forward, it's crucial to remember this contrast between the Western and Islamic interpretations of dreams. The Islamic approach is more inclined towards viewing dreams as messages, either divine in origin or as reflections of one's spiritual state. This understanding can provide a rich and complex layer of meaning to our nocturnal visions, adding a dimension of spirituality that is often overlooked in Western interpretations. So, as we transition into the Islamic interpretation of dreams, keep in mind this contrast and the unique insights it provides into the fascinating world of dreams. In the realm of the unseen, dreams hold the key to a treasure trove of guidance and wisdom. This wisdom, however, is often veiled in symbols and metaphors, requiring careful interpretation to unlock its secrets. In the Islamic tradition, the interpretation of dreams is a revered and meticulous process. It's not simply about decoding symbols, but about understanding the intricate tapestry of context, emotions, and personal experiences that each dream weaves. One of the most prominent figures in this field was Ibn Sirin, a scholar and dream interpreter of the 7th century. His book, Interpretation of Dreams, is still considered a seminal work on the topic. Ibn Sirin believed that every detail of a dream, no matter how seemingly insignificant, could hold profound meaning. The color of a robe, the direction of the wind, the number of birds in the sky, each element is a piece of the puzzle that forms the complete picture of the dream's message. Ibn Sirin was also a firm believer in the importance of context. He understood that the same symbol could mean different things to different people, depending on their personal experiences and circumstances. A snake, for instance, might symbolize danger to one person, while to another it might represent transformation or healing. Additionally, Ibn Sirin emphasized the importance of the dreamer's state of mind and spiritual condition. A dream experienced in a state of tranquility and piety, for example, is more likely to contain divine guidance than one experienced in a state of distress or sinfulness. However, dream interpretation is not a science but an art. It requires intuition, wisdom, and a deep understanding of the human spirit. It's a form of spiritual detective work, piecing together clues to uncover the hidden truths of the unseen. As Ibn Sirin once said, dreams are like a mirror, reflecting the truth of the unseen. To interpret them is to hold the mirror to one's soul. So the next time you wake from a dream, remember that it could be more than just a figment of your imagination. It could be a message, a piece of wisdom, or a glimpse into the unseen world. In the world of Islamic dream interpretation, Ruqyah practitioners stand as guides through the labyrinth of symbols and meanings. Ruqyah practitioners are the torchbearers in this intriguing realm of dream interpretation. Their role is not just to unravel enigmatic dream sequences, but also to provide spiritual healing and guidance based on the teachings of the Quran and Hadith. They are the bridge between the mysterious world of dreams and our reality. These practitioners use the principles of Islamic dream interpretation, drawing from the wisdom of renowned scholars and interpreters from around the globe. They navigate the dreamer through the intricate maze of symbols, often hidden beneath layers of subconscious thoughts and fears. Their work goes beyond mere interpretation. They delve into the dreamer's psyche, uncovering insights that can lead to self-discovery and personal growth. The teachings of well-known Ruqyah practitioners are incredibly valuable in this process. They have dedicated their lives to understanding dreams, the symbols they contain, and the messages they convey. Their wisdom is not just derived from academic study, but also from years of practical experience, dealing with a multitude of dream scenarios and diverse dreamers. Through their work, Ruqyah practitioners offer a lifeline to those grappling with confusing or troubling dreams. They translate the complex language of dreams into understandable and meaningful insights. This role is more than a profession, it is a calling, a commitment to aid individuals in their spiritual journey. The work of a Ruqyah practitioner is akin to that of a detective, a therapist, and a spiritual guide, all rolled into one. They dissect dreams, connect the dots, provide emotional support, and guide individuals towards spiritual enlightenment. Their interpretations are not arbitrary. They are grounded in the teachings of the Quran, Hadith, and the wisdom of respected Islamic scholars. Ruqyah practitioners are indeed the unsung heroes in the realm of dream interpretation. Their work is both an art and a science, a delicate balance of intuition, knowledge, and faith. They are the interpreters of the subconscious, the translators of the soul's language, and the guides to spiritual clarity. With their knowledge and wisdom, Ruqyah practitioners cast a light into the shadows of dreams, illuminating the path to understanding. The language of dreams transcends borders and cultures, yet each tradition interprets them through its own unique lens. In the realm of dream interpretation, the Islamic perspective stands firmly on the teachings of the Quran, Hadith, and the wisdom of respected classical scholars. Dreams in this context are seen as a blend of divine inspiration and personal subconscious, providing guidance, warnings, or reflections of one's spiritual state. Now, let's take a moment to contrast this with other philosophical viewpoints. Western psychology, for example, provides a different interpretation of dreams. The famous psychologists Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud are renowned for their contributions to dream theory. Freud, known as the father of psychoanalysis, viewed dreams as a reflection of repressed desires and conflicts. He believed that our dreams are a gateway to our unconscious mind, revealing our deepest, often unexpressed desires and fears. On the other hand, Carl Jung, a student of Freud, proposed a different perspective. He theorized that dreams are not merely personal, but also tap into a collective unconscious shared by all humans. Dreams, according to Jung, carry universal symbols and archetypes that offer insights into the human condition and our place within it. Comparing these views with Islamic dream interpretation, we see a distinct difference. While Freud and Jung focus on the personal and collective unconscious, the Islamic viewpoint recognizes a divine element. Dreams, in Islamic understanding, can be direct messages from Allah, offering guidance, providing warnings, or indicating future events. They are not merely reflections of our subconscious, but also hold spiritual significance. However, it's important to note that these interpretations are not mutually exclusive. They each offer unique insights into the world of dreams, reflecting different cultural, religious, and philosophical backgrounds. In the end, whether we lean towards Freud, Jung, or the teachings of the Quran and Hadith, our understanding of dreams is shaped by our own beliefs and experiences, different lenses, different interpretations, yet all seek to unravel the enigma of dreams. The journey through dreams is a journey within ourselves. As we voyage through this ethereal realm, we're not just spectators, but active participants in a dialogue with our most profound self. Our dreams, they are the windows to our soul, offering glimpses into our deepest desires, fears, and aspirations. Reflecting on our dreams is akin to embarking on a quest for self discovery. It's about peering into the mirror of our unconscious and decoding the messages that lie dormant within. It's about understanding that every dream is a piece of a larger puzzle, a fragment of the grand tapestry of our existence. The Quran and Hadith remind us of the importance of self reflection. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "He who knows himself knows his Lord." This wisdom signifies the intimate connection between self understanding and spiritual enlightenment. By interpreting our dreams, we are not just decoding symbols, we are discovering our innermost self and, in turn, moving closer to the divine. Dream interpretation is not a mere intellectual exercise. It's a practice that requires us to be introspective, to listen to the whispers of our soul, and to contemplate the divine messages that are conveyed through our dreams. It's an endeavor that compels us to delve deep into our psyche, to confront our fears, to embrace our desires, and to acknowledge our potential. Dreams are the unseen threads that weave the fabric of our consciousness. They are the silent echoes of our thoughts, emotions, and experiences. They are the metaphysical bridge between our earthly existence and the divine realm. By reflecting on our dreams, we are not just exploring our subconscious, we are traversing the boundaries of the material and the spiritual, the known and the unknown. Dreams are the keys to the doors of our inner selves. Dare we unlock them? By daring to unlock these doors, we are inviting the opportunity for personal growth and spiritual enlightenment. We are acknowledging the power of dreams as a tool for self-discovery and divine connection. So, dare to dream, dare to reflect, and dare to discover the treasures that lie within. Our journey into the world of dreams has been illuminating, hasn't it? We've traversed the mysterious landscape of our subconscious, delving into the principles of Islamic dream interpretation and the significant role it plays in our spiritual lives. We began by acknowledging the enigmatic nature of dreams, those elusive narratives that dance on the stage of our minds as we sleep. We then ventured into the Islamic interpretation of dreams, exploring its foundations in the Quran and Hadith and the teachings of revered Sunni Muslim classical scholars. It is a vast and profound topic, illustrating that dreams are not just random mental activity, but meaningful messages that can provide guidance and insight. The role of Ruqyah practitioners in this realm was also discussed. These skilled individuals, equipped with knowledge and understanding, help interpret dreams in the light of Islamic teachings. They serve as a bridge between the dreamer and the divine, aiding in deciphering the symbolic language of dreams. Our exploration didn't stop at the borders of Islamic thought. We compared Islamic dream views with other philosophical perspectives, inviting a dialogue that enriches our understanding of this fascinating subject. Yes, it's always enlightening to see how different cultures and philosophies interpret the same phenomena, isn't it? Throughout our journey, we reflected on the significance of dreams in Islamic tradition. We learned that dreams are not just ephemeral figments of our imagination, but are considered a vital part of spiritual life, a channel of divine communication, and a tool for self understanding. As we wrap up, I encourage you to continue learning and exploring the world of Islamic dream interpretation. The more you delve into it, the more you'll realize its depth and richness. Dreams are an integral part of our lives, and understanding them can provide valuable insights into our spiritual well being. As we bid adieu, remember this: dreams are but a reflection of our souls, and to understand them is to understand ourselves. Until next time, keep dreaming and keep exploring.